Welcome back to Global Markets Plus from EU Family Office. It's real-time snapshot of financial markets across the world. Today we're tracking the close of Asian markets, escalating geopolitical tensions straight around Hormuz, near disruption in the Indian trading, and a live check-in on Middle East and European markets as they head into midday and lunchtime trading. So let's kick off with the Asian market close. Asian markets closed the week on a cautious footing, with investors reacting to geopolitical risk in key energy corridors. Japan's Nikkei 225 showed a downward trend, while Hong Kong, their sentiment, all reflected on the energy elements and the uncertainty around global trade flows. Meanwhile, China's Shanghai Composite remained sensitive to both domestic stimulus and expectations plus external shocks. The world realizes that the Strait of Hormuz remains one of the most critical choke points in global energy markets. Any restrictions, even partial, can ripple instantly through oil prices, inflation expectations, and equity markets worldwide. We all need to understand this is just not about oil. It affects inflation, central bank policy expectations, and global risk appetite. Moving on to India, trading actively closed to disruption levels, with volatility surging and global uncertainty and energy concerns. The Nifty and Sensex both reflected heightened investor caution. Moving down a bit to the Middle East and a midday check there. The market reacted in real time to oil prices, regional tension, and likely divergence with exporters versus diversified economies. The markets in the Middle East are currently trading just after midday, and they're directly in the line of geopolitical impact. Energy-linked equities are seeing strong movement, while broader indices remain sensitive to escalation headlines. The insight on the Middle East would be that the oil exporters may benefit from short-term, but the regional risk premium increases overall volatility. And now, as Europe moves into lunch hour, markets are balancing energy price shocks with broader macro concerns. The FTSE 100, with its heavy exposure to energy majors, is showing relative resilience, while continental indices like DAX and CAC remain more sensitive to the industrial and trade risks. The talking points in the afternoon will be UK benefits from major oils, Europe more vulnerable to energy imports, and we'll want to watch what's happening in natural gas, industrial stocks, and inflation expectations. I suppose we have to really look at the big picture takeaway at this point in the day. What we're seeing is a classic geopolitical risk transmission. Energy disrupts fear, commodity spikes, equity volatility, and global contagion across trading sessions. Well, that's your global market snapshot as Asia closes and Europe heads into midday session. Stay tuned for further updates as geopolitical developments continue to unfold. This has been a general information only, not a financial advice source. For personal guidance, please talk to licensed professionals in your area. This has been a UFAM Networks podcast. We'll talk to you soon later today.